Today is 24th July 2025. I'm recording this for the light people. The light people. They are coming for me. They say they will move my head to a different body. There is no need to do that. This body is made up of cells. The cells look like a small substance. Every light is not only your eye that turn to light. Your whole body cells is like light flies. There is an injection in my laboratory. When you inject, your whole cells will glow. The moment it will glow, I will not age again. So there is no need to move my head to a different body. I have it in my laboratory. You can inject some in your spinal cord and your back, and your whole body will turn to light. So the moment your body will turn to light, like the way when you put torch in your hand, it glow, is over. You become a light, and you never age. What causes aging is when you are young and you begin to grow. Your body is made up of cells. The cells are small, tiny particles, and each functions on its own way, like the way your sperm, your semen, the sperm in it. Each have its own character. Your body is like that. That is why when you see a woman and she's beautiful, your brain will tell you, this woman is beautiful. Another one will tell you, call her. The other one will tell you, stop. The other one will tell you, people are around. But when the place is convenient, your body cells will now vote through democracy. And you will call the person if the place is convenient. Before a thief will steal from you, he need a convenient location. It's the brain that tell him this place is silent, this place is quiet. So attack the victim. Before a chick or a hen will lay eggs, it need a convenient location that no one will disturb. When your body grow, that cells will begin to germinate and become more. It will reach to a point, you grow hair, you grow mustache. If you're a woman, you get breast. You start developing eggs. The more it grows, then it will begin to switch. When it switch from you getting mustache, the cells that let you grow tooth. You know when you are little, when you lose a tooth, new one come. When the body cells switch, it's the same cell that will skin shift to another position. Like butterfly, ant. They begin their journey like toilet maggot. They began to become like ants. Then they become a pupa and switch to get wings. Caterpillar are like that. When they move to a certain point, they form a pupa. The pupa is your old age. When your body cells begin to form a pupa without growing wings, that is means you are growing old. When you switch there and it couldn't complete the switching system, then the cells will begin to die. When they begin to die, then you begin to grow wrinkles. Your breasts will become flat. Because the more you bath, when you use your towel, you see the towel have become dirty. When you use your clothes to bath, you see some brownish substance in the clothes. It is not sand. It is not dirt. It's your skin cells that have died that make you think that. Your armpit, in the angle of your leg, you see something like sand. You think it's dirty. under your breast if you're a woman. There is something like sand there. It's your body cells that is dying. The more it dies, your breast will start becoming flat. So if you take that injection, it will stimulate the cells that is dying. It will increase the growth. It's the brain that produces that cell. It will increase. And even if you lose a tooth, new one grow. There are some animals that have masses of that cell. Example is frog, toad, reptiles. If you cut a hand of a frog, new one will grow back. That is the functions of it. So that is why reptilians live older than humans. A vampire can turn to a pupa and grow wings. That is why vampires are able to live older than humans. But me, I have gray hair like Anna because I skin shift to a human. If you don't get it in the lab, if my father have given it to my friend, the doctor who wear glasses, go to the sea, the sea I come from, or the abroad, the home I come from. They have natural sea water under the sea. It's a shrine. There is a spirit there, but they are allowed to talk to it. It will give you samples. It will design it for my DNA. It will work for me alone. If a different person take it, it will not work unless the person is a light. Bring it, and when I use it, I'll be okay. There is no need to move my head to a different body. That doctor who introduced it is not expert. Then when your hand pain, you will have to cut it. The day they called the scientist, I was there, and the witches appointed me instead of me. I got angry and went home because you can't tell me someone is incarnated, move his body, his head to a different body. It's wrong. I have some in the light, in the lab. So go to my laboratory, my castle in the galaxy. I have injection. That injection glow light naturally. When you pick the glass, it's like a bulb. It's bright. You see it glow. It's that injection. The moment I take it, the light within me the cells will increase and it take dominion over the reality body. And I'll begin to grow light. When I begin to use it, I will not age again. It is even powerful than those in abroad. And don't be afraid, no one can create synthetic type. Only I can do it. Even those in abroad, they can't do it. Because the one they have, when you are forming a twin, the embryo develop into two, and the cells will germinate. Like the way hepatitis B cells can remove its skin, like the way snake remove its skin. When it happens like that, um, it's called a twin. That same way, what we do in the galaxy kingdom is when your cell, um, when you come into incarnation, we inject you, and the cell will germinate. If it germinates within the body, or when your hand become two, you can live longer than your own cell, like than your own form.